guys, so today I am going to be sharing with you the haul of stuff that I picked up in my last Goodwill footage video, and then I'm also going to share with you a couple of things that I just randomly purchased recently at I guess you'd call it a thrift store or just kind of like a variety store. I had never been there before and I went in the other day and I found a couple things. So first I'm going to share with you the things that I purchased at Goodwill. Now you saw in the video there wasn't a whole lot of stuff in like the hard goods section. Not much that really interested me. At one point I had these like train decor pieces in my cart and I ended up putting them back because one, they weren't in very good condition, and two, I just couldn't like fully commit myself to them. But I did say I found a decent amount of good clothes, so I'm going to start with those first. So the first pair of clothes that I got already sold, so I have to get these packed up. But these are a pair of Torrid Capris. They're a size 18. They do have a little bit of a distressed look to them. So like a pair of cropped Capri style pants. These I paid $5 and, hold on, bear with me guys, $5.25, and I'm pretty sure these ones, I paid $5.25, and I believe these are the ones that sold for $29.99. That was a buy it now price. So I found those and they already sold, so that's so awesome. I love when that happens. I also found these Torrid Capris. These are slightly smaller. They're a size 16. And they are like a little bit of a shorter length as well. And these I also paid $5.25 for. And I do believe these are at a $28.99 buy it now. I might have those two switched. So these ones might actually be $29.99. The ones that sold might be $28.99. I'll see when I go to like edit this video and I'll be like, dang it, I was wrong. Okay, so next thing I got was this cardigan sweater, and this thing is truly amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. It is a thick knit blue cardigan sweater. It's by a company called Storybook knits, and they are made exclusively for Home Shopping Network. It is a size 2X, and it has these amazing little dangly monkeys on it. And the buttons are these like bunches of bananas. It's so cute. It's actually called Monkey Business. That's the name of the sweater. So this sweater I paid $5.75 for, and I have it listed as a buy it now price of $39.99. So it did seem like other sweaters that look just like this did sell, and this one is a good size as well. So I got that. I found a pair of True Religion jeans. So these are a really nice brand of jeans if you ever come across them. I found these in the women's section, but they are definitely men's jeans. So I always say, if you mainly just sell men's clothes, it doesn't hurt to go looking around in the women's clothes, because not everyone that works at Goodwill tends to put things in the correct places. I mean, I've obviously seen women's stuff in the men's section and that kind of thing. So these I did find in the women's section. They're men's size 40, True Religion. The style is called Rookie, and they are relaxed straight jeans. And True Religion usually has this like horseshoe type of design on the back pockets. It's kind of like their signature thing. That and the little Buddha guy is always printed on like the interior pockets. So these jeans I paid $7.25 for, and I have them listed up currently as an auction starting at $49.99. So they're definitely like a high-end jean brand, and they are a larger size, so I'm hoping that they'll sell at auction, but if not, I'll relist as like a buy it now price. So next item I have is another Torrid shirt, and this one is really cute because it's Disney, and it has a white Peter Pan color and then this like tropical Hawaiian style print that has Stitch from Lilo and Stitch all over it, and then some white here on the sleeves as well. Okay, so here's an interesting story that kind of goes along with that video I made all about RN numbers. So this here, you can see the tag just says Disney, right? And then it had a size of a 3 here, which to me, I was like, well, that looks like Torrid to me, but it doesn't say Torrid anywhere on the tag. So I went ahead and went to that website, and I'll leave that website down below again, just in case you guys never saw that video. But I put the RN number, which you can find on the tag. This one was right here. Put the RN number into that website, and it came up as Torrid. So that's how I kind of, you know, figured out that it definitely was Torrid. So I decided to pick it up, and plus it was Disney. So I paid $4.95 for this shirt, and I currently have it up as a buy it now of $29.99. So I think that one will sell definitely because it is Disney. And I had hauled a Bob Mackie jacket in one of my latest hauls, and I had said that every Bob Mackie piece I've picked up has sold, and that Bob Mackie jacket did sell to a subscriber, and I found another Bob Mackie item, and this one is a brown tank top. Really, really pretty. Here's the Bob Mackie tag. Well, here we go. And this one, I could tell right away when I felt it that it was silk, and it is. It's a 100% silk tank top, really pretty. It's got like a print on the front, but then the back is just a solid brown. So this here I paid $3.25 for, and I have it listed as a buy it now of $25.99. So, oh, and that is a size 1X. So I got that. And let's see, I picked up this Starbucks mug. It's really pretty. I like the handle of it. Like, it just fits really nice in the hand. It's just got this gray, light gray pattern. I still have the tag on this. This was 99 cents. It's not really worth much. Not every Starbucks mug or tumbler or anything like that is worth a lot of money. So I looked this up before I purchased it, and I was like, well, it's not really worth me listing, but I wanted to keep it for myself. So I got that for myself. Maybe over time, at some point, maybe it'll become desirable, but right now it's not really worth anything. All right, so I found a book. I don't always really take the time to look at the books so much, but I decided to just take a glance over the books, and I found this one called False Prophet, Field Notes from the Punk Underground. So I figured this was a little bit more obscure. The author was actually in a punk band, and it's just kind of like his diary through the years that he was on the road. So it seemed like a really interesting read. It did say there was an audio CD included, I guess, at one point, but that's not in here. When I looked this book up, there were no solds, but people had it listed slightly on the higher side, so I decided to just take a chance with it. So this I paid $1.99 for, and I have it listed as a buy it now of $25.99. So we'll see if it sells. If it doesn't, I have a friend who will probably enjoy that. Same with this. This was a record that I found, and it's just a split record of 2 punk bands. I used to really be into punk music. I mean, I still listen to it, but not as much as I used to back when I was a teenager. But there's 2 bands on here, and it's just like a 7-inch record. Each band has just 2 songs. One is a Russian band, so everything's in Russian, and then the other one I think is actually a punk band from here in Pennsylvania, which is where I live. So anyway, this record was just 99 cents, and I have it listed as a buy it now of $12.99. So I already listened to it to make sure it worked, and it does. And a really fun thing about this record as well, and I'll show it to you guys, is that it's green. I thought that was pretty. So it's actually a really good record. I enjoyed both songs, including the Russian songs, which obviously I had no idea what they were saying, but the music was really good. So the next couple of things are gonna be the stuff that I found at the little, I don't even want to say it's really a thrift store. I was calling it a junk store, and I don't mean that in like a negative way. It's just this little shop that's filled with just the most random things. So it's kind of like a thrift store. Anyway, it was the first time I was ever in there. I had seen an advertisement about it on Facebook, and I was like, that seems slightly interesting. I'll go see if they have anything. So their prices were kind of on the high side, but I really love the 4 things that I purchased. So I ended up spending $10 I spent there. And unfortunately, I found these pieces like the day before Easter, so I have them listed now, but I feel like maybe they would have sold a little quicker right before Easter, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. But I found these super adorable vintage handmade Easter decorations. So this one is a little yellow egg. It has a mama duck inside with her 2 baby ducks. And it's kind of hinged a little bit, and then the bottom has this like pretty gold just bottom to it. Very, very detailed and super pretty. So they had $3 on this, which, you know, is a little on the pricey side, but it is handmade, it's vintage, it's absolutely gorgeous. I did end up listing that on auction. I put these all on auction just to, you know, let people decide what they're worth. I did see one similar sell around $20-ish, so I figured $19.99 wasn't a bad start price. So I have that listed as an auction with a start price of $19.99. Same with this guy here. So again, I spent $3 on this. So this one's very similar. It's got all that pretty beaded design to it with the gold bottom, and this one has 2 little plastic Easter bunnies in. Very, very pretty. Oh my gosh, like these are so cute and so detailed and very well made. So I paid $3 for that one and have it up on auction again at a starting price of $19.99. And then I also picked up this one. I didn't buy every one that they had. I only chose like the cutest ones to me kind of thing. But if these do sell, I may go back and potentially purchase more of them, so we'll see. But this one is kind of like a diorama egg, and it has a little bunny inside. But again, just those beautiful beads all over. And then this one does have a little bit of damage to the one petal here on the bottom. But when you have it displayed, you don't really see that since it's in the back. So I also paid $3 for this. No, I only paid $1 for this one. This one I only paid $1 for. And it might have been because it had some damage to it. But again, I posted it up as an auction for $19.99 starting price. And then the last thing that I picked up there was this girl here. And I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. So this is a little angel ballerina, and she totally reminds me of Valentine's Day. She's got the little red heart in her hair and a little red heart here on her base with a gold star. And she has that spaghetti trim all around her tutu. And it's marked on the bottom bone china fringe lace. And then there was at some point a sticker right here that probably had the maker's mark on, but I can't make it out. It's all rubbed off. When I looked her up, I found similar little angels with the spaghetti trim, and like not one auction mentioned a brand name, so I don't know. Nobody knows who these were actually made by. But they all sold, and they all sold on the high side. I always like to pick up anything that has this spaghetti trim, because there's definitely people out there who look for these vintage pieces with what they call spaghetti trim. So this here I paid $3 for as well, and I listed her up as an auction with a starting price of $39.99. It already has a bid, and one similar to her sold around $42. So I figured, you know, $40 was a good price to try and get for her. So we'll see what she ends at, but that's everything for this haul. Like I said, if those items all sell, including like the Easter stuff, I might go back and just take a look around again and see if I can find anything else. But that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.